years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know, I saw this tutorial online that was like, oh, get these dollar store cubes and you can make Minecraft pixel art. And I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna do that. Never did, okay? I'm graduating high school, and I thought that to decorate my grad cap, which I have right here, it's green, woo, I thought I would make Minecraft flowers out of these blocks and then put them on my grad cap. So that's my plan. I'm hoping it turns out good. I will say, my friends and I, we went to Trending On together and bought matching cat things to put, like Lucky Cats to put on our, what's it called, on our grad caps, like on the tassels. So I'm excited for that. So I have that here. And I think I'm gonna do a wither rose and an oxeye daisy, but I'm not sure. But clearly a year ago, I gessoed these. They're not super well gessoed. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm gonna gesso the rest of these. I wanted to do this because I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel this summer, so I thought I would do this. But this is my gesso. I don't know if it's in focus, but it's just from Artist Loft. It's just white gesso. I use it when I need to paint on wood. I have a glass of water and a crappy brush from I don't know where. I've had it for probably years, you can tell. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and gesso them. I also ordered these online from the dollar store website, which I think is kind of funny. I still haven't done this. I would like put so much dedication to this. Anyway, I should really be wearing my crappy shirt. I had a Squid Games. Okay, so for our senior lock-in, we played Squid Games. And they cheated, by the way. I have beef with half my class because they freaking cheated. Anyway, we were given these like white t-shirts with just like a number written on them. So I kept mine because I thought it was funny, and I started using it as like my dye shirt or like my painting shirt, but I lost it. So then I started using this other this REM t-shirt that I never wore because I felt weird wearing it because it's like it's the guy's bald head. You know, I just I'm gonna grab it actually. I don't know. I'm also not like super into REM. But it's just his bald head and I feel weird wearing it out. And you could tell I dyed my hair in it. So it's a little bit nasty. Are we gonna actually get into this video? I don't know. Maybe I'll play some music. Sorry. It could take forever, dude. I don't even know if you can see this. Oh my goodness. What if all of this you couldn't see? Is gesso just white acrylic paint? That's the real question. I think Mariah Elizabeth talked about this. I'm gonna be the first to say it. Fall Out Boy, some of their songs are like really mid. I really like this conversation, or okay, no, the song's fire. Everyone wants to be here. I want to be Avril Lavigne so bad. My goodness. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue these tomorrow, but we've got the cubes gesso. So I'm gonna let these dry. So all these blocks are gessoed. I also got my tassel today. It's really ugly, but also, not to be a hater, but the people I sit by really annoying, so I'm sure I'm not much, if I were by my friends I would be much better though. So just thought about it when when they say you're done and you throw it in the air, there's gonna be really heavy blocks on it, so like do I still want to throw it? How do I secure it so that I can still throw this thing and not hit anybody in the head? I don't know. Oh, here's my tassel, by the way. It's quite ugly. Let's be frank. Let's be real. It's kind of ugly. I have the flowers saved on my phone. Wither Rose. I don't know if that's going to focus. Wither Rose. And the Oxeye Daisy. The blocks aren't exactly, like, it's gonna look a little bit funky because they're not all the exact same size. But I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try to mix the colors. I might actually have to take a break to clean a little. So, I cleaned. I watched, like, I thought it was gonna take way longer. I watched like 3 minutes of a Thright video. Pull out some of those YouTubers that like you never hear anybody talking about, and it's like, I don't know, it reveals something about people. Faceless YouTubers, like that's a pipeline I don't know if I want to go, especially faceless Minecraft YouTubers. I'm not gonna get new water. This is from last night. I'm not gonna get new water. But I miss you. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. The bottle might be, oh, it's so watery. Do you hear that? Ugh. Oh yeah, Thright. I think he's funny. He's cool. I like his channel. I feel like no one knows who I'm talking about when I talk about him, by the way. Bro is not watching this. But hey. Hey. I have a couple YouTube crushes, and again, I feel like it's not like the, and I don't mean like the like obvious ones, like everyone likes Markiplier, everyone likes Moist Critical, like, you know, that doesn't count. That's like obvious. Like, you don't even have to say that. Oh, this is gonna be more than one coat. This is where you've lost me. This is, excuse you, dude. Ever since I turned 18, the army has been on me, bro. On my booty. I am not built for the army. I don't know. I'm not, well, okay. I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong or not. I used to be. Do I look lonely? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What the freak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Up on the telly, wrestle with Jimmy. Something's bubbling, saying so. I mean, like, Weezer has misogynistic songs, but like, I get it. I do get it. I feel like anybody who's like, oh, I hate the lyrics, but it's so good, just shut up, bruh. Like, I will say sometimes lyrics like really are not my, like, the lyrics are bad enough that you're like, ugh. Sometimes the lyrics are actually like, they don't like mean good things, but they sound good and they work well. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Like, I get it. Maybe you are turned off by the idea that Weezer talks about how should they want a girl that doesn't leave the house when you're not around, you know, like, that's a little crazy. I get it, you know. I hope she doesn't laugh for anyone else. Like, I understand. That's crazy. I'm not super into that too, but the song is fire. I lived through the Brendan Urie Target Lover, and then, oh, but even before that, like, I was a fan before that. I was a fan in like 2016, 2017, but that was like, you know, like, it was just like not, you know what I mean? It wasn't peak Panic by any means. I didn't even know who Ryan Russ was for a long time, which is real crazy. Girl, what? My neighbors probably hate me. I've been playing this on loop. This song sucks, dude. I take it back. I think next I'm gonna mix the colors for the Daisy. space. Hopefully this will only be like 10 minutes and so it won't even be like a gig. I don't understand that as a thing, by the way. Hey, it's infinite, right? Like, it could be infinite. Why is it not? Is it like a money thing? Because like, I just don't understand. Because like, it doesn't cost, does it cost extra money to like be able to hold more data? Do you know what I'm saying? Software. I think we're done painting. We have finished all of the painted blocks. Here are all the painted blocks. That's pretty cool. I did a little test with tacky glue. It feels pretty good. I'm like, oh, well, my only concern is there's one leaf that's like a diagonal pixel. No clue how I'm gonna do that. Probably hot glue, yeah. I'm not even checking if this is in focus, dude. That's how tired of this I am. It's so freaking hot in here, so you can probably hear my fan. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit louder, but it's literally too hot in here. It's like 80 degrees outside and I have no AC. So, I hope my boobs aren't, okay. Yesterday I had this issue where literally just my boobs were in frame. Let's hope that doesn't happen again, because that's lame. So I'm gonna glue everything together. I'm gonna put some music on. Hi, popping in for a voiceover here. This was the most evil task I've ever had to do in my entire life. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the tacky glue. It was so like gross and like, you know how it gets pilly? Like, I don't know how to use glue. I don't know, but it did stick, right? But like, it was just the most evil, atrocious, awful task I've ever had to do in my entire life. So, and it was self-inflicted is really the worst part, is that it was self-inflicted. I was so PO'd by the end. By the time I got to the daisy, I was so PO'd that I was literally doing it in silence. And that's crazy. By the way, that's crazy for me because I'm constantly trying to listen to music and watch a TV show and do everything at the same time. So like, that's so wild. The footage was low-key scary. So just wanted to put that out there. If you're gonna try to do this, I don't know, guys. If you don't like glue, watch out. Anyway. There we go. Quickly going back to voiceover because I took so long to explain this. Basically, I had heels that needed straps that I ordered straps for, but the straps were too long, so I had to cut the straps down, and I ended up cutting them way too short. You'll see that soon. And then I also had a brooch that was missing a gem that I needed to glue into place, but I was terrified of super glue, so I wanted to do it with you guys. I don't know why I wanted to do this now. I mean, it was for graduation. I think my mind was on graduation, but this video is not about this, so I don't know why I included it. But here I go, I guess. Here I go. You know, that's cool. The brooch was pretty self-explanatory. I just glued that into place. The little straps, I was trying to use an awl. I was using like a dollar store awl to like make holes in it so that I could like use the buckle, you know? But the way that I was doing it was so crazy. And it ended up being way too short because I am dumb and I should have waited for someone else to come help me. I.e. my mom, but that didn't happen, so here we are. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. What is she? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, hello. So, you might be thinking, hey, so it's actually not graduation season. It's actually the start of a new school year. What do you mean you graduate? This is from 2 months ago. And yeah, I did post it. I have not finished it. Look, okay, the worst part about it is that I had all of this done. I could have finished this like a week after, but I didn't. I just let it sit because I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to wrap this video up because I really do want to post it. So I just wanted to say that, first of all, I ended up gluing only the Wither Rose to my cap because both of them would have been way too heavy. The Wither Rose itself was way too heavy. I glued 4 support cubes to each side of the stem. I don't know if you heard that. My water bottle just fell. Excuse me. And then I glued that on my cap with super glue. Here's a picture. I put some stickers on it. Here's a picture. But then they both broke just from being in my room, and here's a picture of them now. This is actually really cool to craft, so if you want to do it, go for it. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. If you've made it this far, thank you so very much for watching this entire video. I appreciate you very, very much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.